With less than 60 days left until the U.S. presidential election, both the Harris and Trump campaigns are pouring millions into advertising. Julia Benbrook joins us from the White House. And Julia, what do these new ads tell us about the messaging going forward?
What these candidates are choosing to highlight in their post-debate ads gives us some insight into the messaging that they think can win over voters, especially in the key battleground states where both former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are spending a lot of time and money. After the debate, the Harris campaign launched a new ad focused on reproductive rights, capitalizing on what they believe was one of the most pivotal exchanges. When Trump praised the overturning of Roe v. Wade,
I did a great service in doing it. It took courage to do it. And the Supreme Court had great courage in doing it.
Harris responded by highlighting personal stories of women struggling to get health care.
I think the American people believe that certain freedoms, in particular the freedom to make decisions about one's own body, should not be made by the government.
This ad is running in swing states like Arizona and Nevada, where Trump is campaigning this week. The Trump team has a new ad in Pennsylvania, where the vice president is holding a Friday rally, warning voters that Harris wants to ban fracking, despite her recent statements to the contrary.
That will immediately put tens of thousands of Pennsylvanians out of work and send utility bills skyrocketing.
During Tuesday's debate, she said she will not ban it and highlighted her tie-breaking vote in the Inflation Reduction Act, which opened new leases for fracking. This ad reflects a key messaging strategy from the Trump campaign and its allies, highlighting Harris's past positions in recent years, like opposing fracking, to undercut her campaign's concerted bipartisan appeals. And fracking is a key issue in the battleground state of Pennsylvania, the state drawing the most campaign dollars. And the topic of the industry's economic and environmental impacts is one of several driving a fierce competition there.
And Julia, it seems that Donald Trump has put an end to talks of a second debate. How are the two candidates speaking about this?
Well, the back and forth went on and on, both to get to that first debate and then after as well. But he posted on social media yesterday saying that there will not be a third debate. Now, the Harris campaign, who believed that she had a performance that they wanted to do again, they immediately called for another debate. And she is continuing to push, saying that the voters deserve a debate. She said, quote, "We owe it to the voters at a rally." Now, there was a lot of back and forth, like I mentioned, before the Biden debate, the first one, and before the Harris debate. So there still are some people hoping that they could see a rematch.
And Taylor Swift's endorsement of Harris is creating a lot of waves. Are we seeing any real effect on voters?
We don't know how many people that's going to motivate to support Harris and Walz specifically, but we do know that it's motivating more people to look into politics. When Swift posted on Instagram, she had a story with a link to vote.gov, which is the federal government's registration site. And a spokesperson said that within the 24 hours that it was up, they saw more than 400,000 people visit the website. That's a huge spike in their normal daily visits. And so that all happened off of that link. So no matter what, more people are paying attention. Now we'll see if that turns into votes.
Okay, thank you, Julia. That's Julia Benbrook reporting from the White House.